Okay, so I think this is probably going to be the last video I make for a little while on how to work Audacity. It's quite an important one, and it's probably one you're going to want to do at the end of your video, potentially. So, this piece of audio here is it's one of the tracks from the Martin Zora theme tune that we've been looking at, or that is available to you. What I'm going to look at now is something called Normalize. It is this one here, and what it is for, if you have a series of tracks or a few little clips, maybe something that looks a little bit like that, where you've got bits cut out, so on and so forth, maybe you've got one or two other tracks. What you're going to want to do, if you've added effects to them, is you're going to find that there's going to be some little changes in volume. It is going to make a difference, and it'll be obvious when you start to play it back. And you want it to sound, roughly speaking, as similar as possible. Obviously, we want to have little spikes like this. We want to be able to see the volume is going up and down. But actually, we want the difference in this unedited track. We want this point and this point, for example, to be the same now as it is afterwards. And what normalizing does is it sort of corrects that to a degree. Not perfect, but it does really, really help. Now you'll notice this is an unedited track. I come up here, click normalize, we get this up, and I suggest highly that you don't do anything to it. You just click OK, and it does that, and nothing really happens. However, if I had applied some compression to it, or I had applied distortion or some sort of effect, you'll find that these will either go dramatically up or dramatically down to try and compensate for that. It's probably one of the very last steps you're going to want to do. How it works doesn't matter a huge deal, and as I say, you don't really want to mess about with it too much. Just normalize, leave everything as it is, and just go OK, and it should be fine. Okay, it'll make a big difference to your finished product. Okay. That is the end of this video. I think I will have one more on how to export, and that is about it. Okay, thanks very much. Bye bye.